when you're learning maps. Yep. Yeah, no, look, we're up against a ruffian, because... Oh, yeah. I find it makes me a little nervous, but that's fine. Especially when they're like super experienced people and they're like judging me on how I play and shit. Well, I mean, I've definitely been playing it for a while, but I definitely have my noob moments. Yeah. Well, like... Yeah, as far as like I've seen, there's no... Yeah. This is where I had him on. I really want that gen. God damn it. Are they just fucked? Well, this one should be done now. Yeah. Well, it's pretty much 3 trips. Yeah, it keeps you moving. Oh. So, see how there's those red gens? Oh. And he just got one done, so 1, 2... So now there's a fair space between each gen. Which, yeah. And there's only 1 gen left. Yep. You probably saw where I was, so I might just like... Oh. 2 people in one spot, probably bad idea. I'm gonna go... Oh, there he is over there. I'm gonna go on one like as far away as I can, which would be this one over here. That's in a good spot because I can always jump out that window. And because I've got this perk on, it will help me repair speed quicker. When you're spectating, it looks like my skill checks are just going to the end. It doesn't show you where I land. Oh shit, that one fucked up. Yep. It'll be noisy, plus it'll show like a visual representation. Yeah. No, he left me. Oh, scared me. Unless he went silent. Sometimes that, like, they'll have a perk that gets triggered by something and then their terror radius will return to 0. So that's like the sound radius. Yep. So I think we're kind of in the best spot we can be with 2 people left. Other than I'm... Oh, fuck. I'm, got the virus on me. Yeah. Oh, and like the zombies, when they get near the gen you want to work on, it's the most frustrating thing because they move so slowly. So like you got to be away from the area to like lead them that way. But it's just time wasted. It's like you better off just going and jumping on a different gen. This person being chased. Well, they just got downed. I wonder if he's gonna hook him. Look, everyone gets down. You have to be like... Some people are just really fucking good. Yep. So, let's hope I can get this finished in that time. Oof. Yep. He might try and cut me off. Oh, I'm oblivious, so I won't be able to hear him. He'll be... Oh, there he is. So I'm... Yeah, I'm kind of fucked. Yeah. Oh, fuck. But he can do it too. Mind gaming. Oh. He got me. He's a brute. That's good. Yeah, like I don't remember being able to get more blood points per match than this event. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oof. Yeah. Oh, that'd be good. Hmm. Yeah. No, that sounds good. The killer himself was going for Adept and he got it, so he was using his 3 unique perks. So I thought he had barbecue and chili. He did not. Yeah. So instead of that, he had Lethal Pursuer, so it shows him where everyone is for 9 seconds at the start of the match. And then, any other perks that show survivors' auras will last 2 seconds longer. And then he's got Hysteria. Whenever a healthy survivor becomes injured, all injured survivors gain Oblivious for 40 seconds, so you can't, like, hear him coming. And then Eruption, so whenever you damage a generator, when you damage a survivor, all generators damaged this way explode, lose 10% progress, start regressing, and survivors repairing them scream, then you see their auras for 8 seconds. Yeah. Yeah. That's actually... Oh, thanks, man. Hmm.
Here. Aim in the middle of it.
Hmm. Yeah. I remember, like, when they started first bringing in, like, extra challenges and stuff that you can kind of earn on the daily, like, it just come in and I was just like, something new. I'm, like, too set my ways. I'm focusing on trophies. But, like, I gave the game a break for a while and came back and I'm like, oh, these are actually interesting. Like, it gives you something to aim for throughout and it mixes it up. Like, it gets you to try different playstyles and try different perks and stuff like that. But yep. Yeah. No, I feel that. And like if I show videos on YouTube to people, not that my videos is as entertaining as some other people's, but they just go like, "What are you doing? Like, why are you sitting in a box? Like, this isn't action packed." And then when the killer comes, then it's like, "Oh, you just got downed like fairly quick." Like, it's hard to. Yep. Yep. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, if you want to stay hidden, like you can walk around, you can like duck behind things. It's like you can do that pretty well. But if you're doing that like the majority of the game, you're losing time that you need on gens so that everyone can get out. So it's like that balance. Yep. Well, if you watch like my first games, like I'm literally hiding behind every obstacle, like walking everywhere. I'm just like, I'm timid to fucking walk out into the map because I'm just like, I'm like sticking to the edges of the map, stuff like that. But slowly but surely, now I'm just like, if I can get this like the gen in the middle of the map done first, like that can make sure that there's the most space between gens from the start. So like holding the center of the map's the safest in a way. You're more likely to get seen, but you've also got more places to run to. Um, but yeah, like I don't know. I feel like even once I'd learnt these things, it took me a while to like break that natural instinct of like trying like to incorporate them in the match without feeling like really fucking nervous. Um, yeah, well that's cool. Yeah. Yep. And like you can search through chests and find extra items, and sometimes they'll have like an attachment on it already. Um, but it's rare. But there are perks you can put on that make the chances of finding a rare perk or like a rare add-on much higher. Or there's ones where you can like check a chest twice. It's like rummage, and you can like search deeper in the chest and find something else. Um, so yeah, I feel like the basic actions of the game there's like not a lot of, but they've managed to find like a shit ton of perks that work on those things and like increase the complexity of it all. Like hooks, chests, windows, pallets, like every part of it. There's like 3 or 4, 5 different perks that like affect these things in certain ways, or like even just like where the killer is, the aura, or where your teammates are, healing. And but yeah, like I think it's good to just as you start progressing more and getting more perks, it'll just keep opening like new windows for you to be like, oh, like this thing seems really cool now, I'm going to use this. Yeah. Makes you work together well, like, if you can be like, yeah, the killer's on me, it just like lets your teammate know like they're pretty much safe on the other side of the map, or they're coming near me, I hear them over this side, or they're going like counterclockwise around the map, things like that. And like as you learn different parts of maps, you can more distinctly say like the killer's heading towards this room or whatever. Apparently the pros will like grid the map and be like, he's going to A3, shit like that. I haven't even attempted. I think the closest I got to it was like, I need to know where like a certain thing on a certain map was. Like, I need to know where a gen was on a map, and like, I think it was like the strategy to help you best get this gen done and escape without stacking the odds against you. Just because it was like one of my last ones I needed to get. I'm literally one stat away from getting my last trophy popped, and so you gotta escape from the Resident Evil level, like Raccoon City Police Department, 20 times and open the you gotta open the gates on it. So you can't let someone else open it for you, like, or you know, if someone opens one gate, you can open the other gate, but yeah, you got to be the one that pops the gate coming open, and only one person can open it, like use the switch that opens the gate. And it's a particularly hard map, and 20 times when there's something like, God knows, like 20 or 30 maps in the game that rotate through. And you used to be able to put on an offering for a map that you want and get it, like, unless someone else puts an offering on. Whereas now, that's how it should be, but they've reduced it so it increases your chances of getting the map by 20%. So, I need it once more. And in this Blood Moon event, that map is not in the rotation for it. So I've kind of just been going, alright, well, I'm just going to focus on the Blood Moon event and all the points that come with it for now. But once that finishes, yeah, I'll be looking to get that map and escape. And I tell people, I'm like, right, when we're on this map, like, you work for me and you make sure I fucking survive, because I need this. Any other map, I'm happy to, like, sacrifice myself and take hits for you and do this and that, but you got to help me do this. And they're, like, usually, like, pretty happy with that, especially when it only comes up, like, once in a blue moon. Yeah. So yeah, like, at this point, other than that, at the moment, I'm just, like, earning blood points and, yeah, just, like, picking a character and getting them to prestige 6 so I can have, like, their full blood outfits. So, like, I'm not sure if I got a lot on, but I bought a bunch of skins in this game. Like, I got, like, death metal leather jacket for this dude. But he's got, like, a new head with, like, that mullet, which I thought looked dorky in 80s. Yeah, true. And some of the skins are ridiculous. Like, that guy that you are, he's got, yeah, this one. And, like, usually the biggest trolls will wear this stuff and just, like, teabag the shit out of the killers and run them around circles and shit. Like, you got to be confident to wear a bright red outfit. Most of the time, I'm trying to go as camo as I can possibly get. Oh, you might recognize this guy.
I don't see any walkers. There's that.
He's like an extra skin for Rick Grimes. Oh, fuck, if I haven't watched I've maybe watched one episode of the show. Yeah. No, not really. Yeah. Well, like, I wouldn't say that if they're both on here that that's, like, a given. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Yep. Spoilers, sorry. Oh. Yep. He's got a good perk too, where like, and you do like 40% of a gen, and then you hide in a locker, and you click a button and it creates a flashbang. So like you can carry that with you and drop it whenever you need to. And then I think it's this chick has one where like you get like a mini bomb and you can put it on the gen, and when the killer kicks it, it like stuns them for a few seconds. This chick's got like a monitoring type of device, and she puts it on the gen, and when the killer goes within 16 meters of it, like everyone can see the killer aura. Yep. We got Detective Tapp from Saw. Me and Sam have been watching Saw. Yep.
Kiss my grits.
Yeah. Yeah. We've just watched 2 so far. The first 2. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
What is this
Yep.
wicked place?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah, I don't think I watched that many of the movies, but maybe I watched like maybe 2. One with you. Yep. Yeah. Yep. I think the thing that makes it good too is the thing that gets cheesier the later it goes too, but it's like it's still good. Yeah. Yep. It's like the layers of it that get more and more like, what's the word, like, I don't know. Yes. Yeah. 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 Hmm. Yeah.
This feels surreal.
Yeah. No, they're definitely all worth watching. And maybe there's like a scoff or 3, like the later you go in the movie's like, oh my god, really? But like, yeah. Yeah. Almost like a game of Cluedo where it's like, oh, the motherfucker, like, I would, either didn't expect that or, but yeah, and the kills keep getting like more and more fucked up to the point where it's like, it's hard to know what's more fucked up, this one or that one anymore, because they're just like so over the top. Yeah. Like Sam was a bit timid watching it at first because she's like, oh, I know, everyone always says Saw's like really rough. And I'm like, yeah, like, I told her, like, knowing you, I think you'll be fine with it. But it's also like it kicked off like that whole season of gore porn basically, and it's when there's a movie that's gory, people be like, oh, that's like Saw, so it sort of like became the title of that genre. And mm, yeah, yeah, and yeah, I just thought like after watching the first one, I'm like, look, I reckon they progressively get more gory as they go, but I don't think they're like any more scary than this. And like the layers that kind of develop through them keep getting like more and more complex. And yeah, she was like with the first one, she's like, yeah, that was good. Like, you know, there's maybe one scene where she was screaming, she's like when they sawing the leg off and shit. She's like, no, I don't want to watch this. But before we started, she's just like, look, I don't like fingernails getting snapped, and I don't like, I think it was like needles going into eyes and shit like that. Yeah. Yeah. I just have to make sure Ashton does not say that for quite some time, because he's already had some bad experiences with needles now. Like, yeah, nah, like, I'm in no rush to like get him into like horror movies, but he has been playing this game and it doesn't phase him at all anymore. He's, you know, he's just like, oh, can I watch the Maury? Can I watch the Maury? And I'm like, for a while I was like, no, you can't. And then I think one day like something happened. I don't know. He'd had a rough day, and I think his mum had been being a bitch, and she was like, you know, let him play it because it's violent. I'm like, fuck it, Ashton, you can watch it if you want to. And like now he's just like, none of it phases him, and you know, his behavior has gotten really good. Like he's not violent or anything anymore. The most he'll do is like stand over Cody if he's been like fucking like, I don't know, hitting him. Like Cody's more violent than he is, and he doesn't watch any of this shit. But he's become quite good. Like he knows what he's doing. You know, sometimes he'll panic a bit and do something silly, but like overall he's getting very good at this game. And I'll have him join in with like other people I'm playing with, and he'll be like talking his ass off, like asking them questions and this and that, and then like particular people, like, you know, like mums and stuff who play the game, I'll be like, yeah, look, you know, if you want to be friends with Ashton and like so you can play together sometime, that's cool. If you got like kids that are his age, get them to add him, and like they probably won't be playing this, but if they play Fortnite or Minecraft, like yeah, get your kids to add him. But then he'll get someone on, and then he'll be like trying to like snipe them all the time and be like, oh, like, is this person on? I'll start a chat with them. I'm like, no, they're offline, mate. Then as soon as they jump on, he's like, all right, I'm gonna get them. And it's like, they're not joining my party. What are they doing? I'm like, just relax, mate. Just like, yes. But with like the mums, they're always like, oh, a little kid wants to play with me. All right, I'll have a game with him. And then he'll just like guilt trip him into playing like over and over and over. But yeah, like, you know, obviously I trust you guys. Like, if he's online sometime, and like, I'm happy for you guys to be friends with him and say good day or whatever. And like, does Elena play any games? Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, I reckon like I could even get like Cody and Ashton on Minecraft, and they could like build a little world together, and like yeah, and Ashton would love to like show them how to play the game and teach them how to do stuff. Like he's good with that, and he's patient. Yeah, on PlayStation. Like Kira's still got the PC, and she won't be giving that up anytime soon. Um, yeah, and there's games on Fortnite that are less like combat and more like I don't know collecting things and building. There's even like a whole like Lego half of it now where there's like I think there's one where you just like build a world and paint stuff and like do little objectives for people and stuff. And so yeah, Lego games I usually find like that's pretty much what I started Ashton on was Lego this, Lego that. And I think it's good because it's sort of, it's got third person perspective and you can use the right joystick to look around, but you don't have to. You can kind of just run in that direction. The camera will kind of like move around to that. So it's like, I think two joysticks is a lot for a new person to learn how to use. Yeah, seems good. No worries, bud. No, no, I'll be online tomorrow. Yes. And Sam will be in the next couple of days. Yeah, cool, man. Alright. Yeah, sweet. Awesome. Well, thanks for jumping on. It was fun. That's good, man. I'm glad. Alright, mate. Alright, sweet dreams. Bye. Howdy
That's it.
ho!
We've got 4, so do you want to play custom?
Oh. 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 Who we got?
We got Fresh, me, Bree, and Bella.
Oh, I don't want to play with you fuckers. No.
Fuck you, though.
No, I don't think I've met Bella before. Hi, Bella.
Hi.
Yeah, look, let's do some custom.
Yeah,
That, if
We
everyone's down, if anyone would prefer to focus on blood points, I totally understand.
I've got so many bullet points. I've got Michaela up like 26 fucking prestiges since.
Nice. I've just recently got everyone to Prestige 3. Like, every killer, every survivor.
Not too bad.
So, like, all the perks are unlocked for everyone. And I'm just going through making sure, like, all my killers have actually bought all the perks, because there's a few perks that don't belong to anyone. You have to actually buy them on the Blood Web. And
True.
trying to get, you know, starting on getting people to Prestige 6, so I'm getting, like, the blood outfits for everyone.
Alright, let's make this interesting. You guys all get to ban one killer.
Deny.
Okay. That's Bella's vote tonight.
Actually, you play. I might sit out. Make something to eat real quick.
Freshie.
Make something to eat real quick.
Freshie.
Fresh, buddy. You need something.
Yeah, no.
I'm trying. Hey.
I
Make
do
noodles.
agree. No.
Hold on, I have to invite
Oh.
you. So
Sometimes need some din-dins, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, fair
Go
enough.
go make some dindins.
Tummy tums.
Yeah, later. Not like, you know.
I'll go and spectate.
Spectate.
Do you want to ban a killer?
Nah.
Okay, that's fine. 3 killers is banned. Alright, we got the knight. Who you gonna ban, Sadistic?
Ooh, tough choice. Let's go the animatronic.
Okay, good. I don't have him anyway. Alright,
That's not fair. I'll get another choice.
you're fine. You get another one then. I have most killers bar 5, so you've got a good choice of hidden.
Let's go. Spirit.
Yeah, we can go for it. That's just for this round. You don't have to. It's not for every round.
Oh,
All right,
okay.
all right.
Oh,
And
now I know which one to.
Just ban something that he normally uses.
Go on. I own every killer bar the animatronic, the ghoul, the unknown, the demogorgon, and plague.
I thought you had plague.
The what? Nemesis. Okay. Alright. Let me make a build then. It's been a while since I played with you, Sadistic.
Yeah. I've been playing a bit more killer lately because, like, I pretty much did all the little side challenges for Survivor. And yeah, like, I think I've got like a few milestone challenges that are a bit behind on killer, so I was doing that. Plus, I don't know, I was just finding like being in parties and stuff could sometimes just like disrupt conversation and stuff with my girlfriend, or like make it feel a little uncomfortable. So I was just like, it's probably just easier to like go solo a lot of the time. Well, I better ready up, sorry.
You're right, I'm making a build anyway.
Yep. Yeah, sometimes it can be tricky if like there's girls in the party. I just, you know, it puts her a bit on edge and then puts me on edge, and then, but, you know, I've been playing online for years, and, you know, I've had female friends, male friends, gay friends, you know, everything. So like I'm just like an open party, but like the whole online playing thing with other people's a bit new to her, and she doesn't, I don't know, she hasn't fully like got her head around it. So I just try not to make it too uncomfortable for her, ease her into it.
Cap.
And Cap, that internet Cap, because I'm pretty sure he just randomly joined, or he replaced the bot, or he never was AFK.
Oh, what I've noticed about Fresh is he'll like go mute for a bit, and you'll be listening, and he'll say something like he's been on a phone call or something, but then he'll come in knowing exactly what everyone said. He just likes to hide in the shadows and in the bushes and jump out naked.
Bro, that's never happened.
It's true. And then even remember when we started that match,
Yeah.
and then I went into the menu to like change the volume on my controller, and then I came back and the killer had already chucked me on a hook, and I was like explaining it, and you're like, nah, you're lying, that sounds like something I'd say to lie, and I'm like, alright, you're a liar, alright, noted.
Alright, now, I'm just having a quick time, but I've got my killer. Who do you guys want to have a guess who it is?
No.
No,
Hurry up
no,
and fucking
no.
guess.
Um,
I'll give you 100 V-Bucks.
Leatherface.
What the fuck?
That's actually not a bad guess.
Billy.
But no,
Myers.
it's not. Fuck yeah, you got him.
There you go.
Nah, it's not Myers.
Oh, so I'll go and quickly swap
Another
it.
close guess.
Quickly swap, yeah, no worries.
The licensed character, though.
Let's go, like, Freddy?
Super Fruity sucks.
Did you play with him when he first came out?
Yes, he was alright, but he's not I'm not a big fan of Freddy.
There was a lot of people that used to say,
Put him in dreams.
yeah,
Couldn't even see him.
a lot of people would just, like, hate playing him.
The Super Freddy sucks is from one of the movies.
Super Freddy.
Ready.
Oh yeah, one of the real bad ones, and like I think it's the fifth Nightmare on Elm Street. And one of the scenes, he turns himself into like a comic book character, and it's one of the most dumbest scenes in the whole fucking franchise. He's like, "Oh, I'm Super Freddy." Super Freddy sucks.
I think it was like 3 onwards they started getting really ridiculous.
Yeah, they did 3 onwards. Yeah, from Dream Warriors onwards.
Yeah. But
Dream Warriors was probably the best one, actually, number
Well, the
3.
license is the newer version, Shit. Because, like, bro, you think of the kill animation, they could have, like, there's so many to choose from.
yeah. Yeah, I feel like he should have multiple.
Better one.
And like when you're near certain things in the map, it should incorporate that into the Mori.
Are you guys all gonna get
Yeah,
the
like,
Myers
imagine,
game?
like you put you in a dream state in the basement, like, you know, on a mattress.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be good. Or even like if you're near a car on like a wreckers, like, you know, they get in the car to escape or something, and he is the car and he just like eats them or something.
Oh, yeah.
Are you guys gonna get the Myers game?
The one where it's like the TV.
Yeah, I reckon I will. Yeah, TV. There's that one where I think it's number 2, where he like portals through the person who's asleep, like rips out of their body.
That one's so weird. Well, yeah, where he's controlling that guy and he rips out of his skin. That one's fucking odd.
I was watching like YouTube videos about it, and apparently like there's a few references in the movie that are like, let's say, kind of rapey, and like his gym teacher, you know, he pretends to be the gym teacher and like harasses him and like being sexual and stuff to him. And apparently like the actor who was playing the main character was only just figuring out or like coming to terms with being gay. And so the movie was like really like, what's the word? Like put a lot of pressure on him at this stage of his life to like face these things.
Your favorite movie, or?
And I found it like just really interesting.
Yeah, so that's Nightmare on Elm
It's
Street.
just
Yep. Why can't I hear you very... Oh, it's because you haven't paused. That's all good.
is custom the fuck.
Well, I haven't heard anything yet, so I dare say. It,
Face. No, it's Mikey.
yeah, it's Mikey.
Oh,
Ah,
this is great.
come on, Lara. On your jump.
You know, I think you should just leave me alone.
I was here first.
No, there's two.
2.
The one that you're doing the thing with is free.
Oh. Oh, my bad. Yep.
Yep. Oh.
No way. I thought his stand made you just enough.
So breathe in my air.
Oh. No, I think you should leave me alone. I don't like this.
What the fuck?
Have we got ourselves a shattered mirror, Myers?
No. Lol.
So the disadvantage is he can see through walls. Oh, the advantage for him is he can see through walls, but the disadvantage is it's like slows him down and shit.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, I can't hit one on this guy, bro. I'm over it.
Yeah, it slows him down to a ridiculous amount, but I thought maybe they changed it a bit with his new, like, modifications.
He is a little bit slow.
Oh, you came here.
I mean, he didn't even finish off primary school. Give him a go.
Okay, this isn't nice. Ooh, I liked that gen. That was kind of mean. Yeah, it's going back, yeah.
Bro, this might be my worst game of Myers ever, holy. Yeah, never, bro. Holy. The gen spread out is fucking terrible too. You guys can pop easily, none of them are close together.
That's because we've been doing the right ones.
Pop the middle one and the one...
You're really quiet, Rubes. Did you turn your mic volume down or something?
No, I moved it away from my mouth.
You moved away from your mouth. Alright, Lara. I think it's Lara. Oh, there's 2 Laras. 3 Laras, goddamn.
Yep.
Well, which one am I with?
Me.
Me. Yeah, thanks. That helps.
Yeah, you're welcome. Oh, that didn't happen, don't
done.
worry.
You're... Sorry?
I'm cooked. This is actually my worst game as a killer ever. I've never got into one gen with no hook.
There you go. I found it weird playing with the new Myers after like so many years of being able to play with him normally. It's cool, it just takes a bit more extra thought. Oh. Oof. Nice. Is he on you?
I don't know what the fuck you want.
I have to run between these two gens.
Sorry. I don't like the undetectable.
I'm fucked. I can't do anything. You can 3-gen that shit over there and cook. I have to run between this gen and this.
Oh.
For the first time in a long time, I don't feel like running between these gens.
People have eyes on him.
Oh, piss off! That didn't fucking hit, bro. Why we fucking ass? Oh, that was a bad thing, Ruben.
Yo. Did I spook you? Not a bad time to drop in, is it?
I'm actually gonna be friendly. You guys can win the game. I'm gonna clean my phone.
Oh, come on.
No, I
Come-
actually, I don't have the brain.
Hit someone and then just like,
Nah, I can't be asked. You guys can escape. I'll even open the door for you.
can't.
How do you open it again? I've never actually opened it as the killer.
It's R1, isn't it?
Nah.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. Sometimes it just doesn't pop up.
I like you, Mikey. You're my favourite out of all of them.
Yeah, this is actually my worst gamma killer. I'm so disappointed in myself. It's shocking.
Sometimes it's just extra pressure when you're like playing with people, you know.
No, not really. Fresh, he mostly escapes all the time, but yeah, I just started really
Yeah, no,
terribly.
not really.
I'm trying not to escape and body block you at the same time.
You guys can escape.
You were changing between like stalk mode and hunt mode, yeah?
No, I'm just standing here waiting
No,
for the game.
no, I mean through the game, when you're playing the game.
No. I had Trail of Torment on.
Had what on?
Trail of Torment.
Oh. GG.
GG. I'm gonna sit out this one though. I have to go clean my comb piece and use another whole wait for that.
Normal game.
Let me check the time, because I got work in the morning.
Alright, you guys can 7 more game.
Yeah, I should probably go to bed. But it's been fun.
Nighty nights.
Yeah. I jumped on earlier and had like a workmate play this game for the first time, and I was just like showing him the ropes and that. And for ages, like, he doesn't like scary shit. And for ages he was like, nah, DBD, like, no, I'm not gonna do it. And he'd do everything but he'd fucking be watching like every episode of One Piece and this and that, and it's like, dude, we've been mates for years and we never fucking play online. So he's like, alright, I'll come play DBD with you. And he's like, oh, it was actually fun. It was actually better than I thought it was. I'm like, cool, excellent. But yeah, alright, you guys have a great night, and I'll catch you again in the future. Noi noi.
All roads have led to this realm. This realm has been spoiled.